ladies and gentlemen. Today's been a good green day, a nice stress-free trade. So go ahead and press this button,
That was easy.
and we'll go straight into this one. I traded OPTT today, and I was looking at this pre-market. As you guys can see, this thing went really big in just one candle, 5 minute, from 120 to 160. So really good news must have happened. Something, the word must have got out on something. But obviously, I don't start looking pre-market until about 9:10, and then I already saw that moved up, pulled back. So what I was looking at was a break of the VWAP about 140, an anticipation of the break of the VWAP, and this thing was it kind of started running low on volume, but the good thing is, um, like I said, the good thing is this one actually played out pretty well. Honestly, I thought it was gonna do a little bit better, but like I said, I got all right. Where I got in was 139, 500 shares at 139, trying to anticipating the break of 140, and we did do that. We broke 140, and then there's this problem that came. We hit 145. 145 is the wall that had like 35,000 sellers on it, like literally just at 145, 35,000 or 40,000, and there was a lot of buying, but there was just way too much selling at that point. So like, all right, I'll still hang on. I'm not gonna just get a little 5 cent scalp or whatever. So I just hung on. My bailout was probably like 133. The break of these lows, you guys can see it tapped it a couple of times pre-market and just held those levels. So I was like, all right, my bailout will be 133. I'm in at 139, only a 6 cent loss, and I'm fine. So I only bought 500 shares of this, which is like $700 worth, and I made 14 or 15, 16% on this trade. And you guys see it pulled back here, pulled back. I mean, it was like staying this little level, like 140, right where I bought in. And I was gonna sell it like at 141, 142, and just whatever, I just be done with it, so I can start looking at other stocks and not be too focused on this one. But then we start seeing some really good volume come in, 270,000 shares in 1 minute, and then we broke the previous high of this red candle, which is 143, and that's when we started seeing a good follow through to 150. We hit 150. We actually broke it to like 152, and there was just a lot of buying, but it wasn't doing anything. So that means there's hidden sellers just dumping their shares at like 150. So you know what? I'm out. 150. I'm gone. Sold all 500 of my shares at 150, and that trade took what, like 10 minutes? Not even 10 minutes. So $50 real quick in 10 minutes. Um, and then thankfully I sold when I did, because you guys can see here hit 152, and I honestly thought I was going to test 160. That's what my target was. The pre-market high at first was 160, but I ended up didn't end up following through, and I sold pretty much at the perfect time, almost at the high of day. I was 2 cents off, and you guys see here it starts falling down pretty heavily to 124, and now it's just kind of consolidating here with the really low volume there. Another we had see we're gonna look at the stocks that were on my pre-market watch list, but they didn't really do anything. And I already knew today, like, these weren't like really good strong setups pre-market, but so I kind of figured today would be like a high day momentum scanner day. But OPTT was on my pre-market watch list, so that one ended up working out fine for a 15% gain on the capital amount of capital I used. This one I was interested if the break of 154. You guys see here a nice bull flag set up here, good follow through from about 130 to 154, and then it just kind of consolidated. I was looking for an entry at the break of 154, or maybe even 150, anticipating the break of 154, and that never happened. It didn't do anything. You guys can see here. What was the other one? OPGN maybe. No, I don't think it was OPGN. Jern, yeah, I think it was Jern, and there was this higher price stock that I was going to trade today. Okay, yeah, Jern was one. Yeah, see here again, made a good move early in the morning, really early in the morning, and then it kind of pulled back. And the pullback's fine. It's just it has to hold those levels of pullback, and then at the open, you'll start seeing good volume come in, and it'll start breaking, to the pre-market high, and then break that, and hopefully, keep going. And this thing was looking decent. It started hitting. It ran a pretty solid amount right here, from about $4 of literally under $4, like 380, 390 to about 440. But let me see. Let me check out this 1 minute chart right here. Yeah, this thing was just all strength right there. But this is the time where I was trading OPTT, and even then, I don't think I would have hopped in it. if say if it broke like right here about, I might have had to at the break of $4. Again, I don't know about that. Depending how fast the move looks, it's 20 hindsight's 2020 all the time. So you never know. Some little pullbacks here and stuff like that. So this one might be able to keep running if it can break like 450. But you guys, it's pulled back a little bit and then it's starting to gain a little buying momentum. So we'll see there. There's a stock. I think it was. I want to say it was GS. No, it wasn't this. It was like $11 stock. It was like X. Yeah, XTNT. I was going to trade this after OPTT. I saw this on the momentum scanner, but I really wanted like a $10 handle on this. I wanted to grab it at $10, and it never really got back to that point. I kind of looked at it too late. It was already like, probably looked at it like I think right here, and this about 9:30, 9:40ish. And then it broke 1050. That was the thing. It was having a little resistance at 1050 right here, and then it actually broke through. So then I was gonna get in at 1050 with a target of 1150. But I was like, I don't think this thing can run to $11. And I mean, even then, 50 cents is really good. I powered about like 100 shares, 200 shares on it, and 50 cents is fine. But my target was, I don't know. I wanted to get in at $10 so I can gain the full dollar per share, and get a nice percentage move there, but it just didn't. I don't know. I just didn't really want to pull the trigger. I was already up green on the day. I had my past 3 days were red, so I'll just show you guys my trades here. Last week we had 3 straight red days, and 2 of them were really, really stupid mental errors, and that just makes it even that much more annoying, because that's just really unnecessary. So today I ended up on the day $45 after commissions, $10 commission, and I'm pretty, like I said, stress-free trade. So all the cryptos are green, green, green. After that pullback for Friday, I think it was Saturday or Friday. There's a decent amount of pullback, and now they're all bouncing back. So, yeah, you guys can see here 3 straight red days, and then I didn't trade those 2 days, and then today I traded OPTT $45, stress free. I'm just gonna try to get consistency going, because you guys see here I had 3 straight green days, right before my 3 straight red days. So that's kind of hurting my trading metrics there. See if we can have this week strong. I might not be, or for the people that are watching on Facebook, my pre-market analysis that I do every morning usually, though I might not be able to do that for the next couple weeks, 2 weeks maybe, due to some like family coming down here and stuff. So I appreciate you guys watching. Those are my one trade today, and good start to the week. Trying to build some cushion so we get some confidence throughout for the rest of March, really. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you, and please subscribe. How many subscribers we got? Let's check that out too. 127 subscribers. Okay, so we're not far from 200 subscribers, and that's our next giveaway. I'm not sure what to give away yet, but we'll give away Unfortunate Red Day recap. All right, so that's it for me today. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.